guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this reading vlog. I thought before we start this reading vlog we should do a little book haul. It was my birthday August 1st and I went to Barnes & Noble and also Target, and I also got some books from Amazon. First one I got from Amazon is Our Sweet Moments. I started reading this last month. I'm still currently in the first chapter, so like nothing. I know nothing about it. I just know that it takes place in college, and our two main characters, they were like in this closet. Like from literally the first chapter, they were like locked in this closet because I think they were in this like house party and they were playing like 7 Minutes in Heaven. Don't know. But yeah, I saw the cover and I was like, you know what, I actually want to own this cover because it's absolutely cute. It's so cute and I just wanted it, so I got it for my birthday. And these 3 books I actually pre-ordered and I just been waiting for them to like come out, and I think I'm going to read all 3 of them in this reading vlog. I think I'm going to read all 3 of them in this reading vlog because I have just been waiting for them to come out. I think I pre-ordered this, like, I believe I pre-ordered it like last year or something, pretty sure November or something. If not, maybe beginning of this year. I feel like I've just been waiting for this to come out. I truly have been waiting for it to come out. But this is Jewel Me Twice. Don't know what it is about. I actually have no idea what this is about. I always say in all my reading vlogs, like, I just go into books blind. I don't read synopsis. If I love the cover, I'm going to buy it. And that was that with that. But yeah, I'm going to assume, because it says The Ultimate Thief Cute, I'm going to think like, what if it's about them still in the same piece of diamond, because he's holding a diamond and she's holding like a beautiful necklace diamond. What if it's about them going into like the safe and they went for the same diamond and this is how they met? Oh my god, that would be so cute. Oh my god, imagine you go for the same diamond and then like we fall in love. That would be absolutely, that would be cool. Oh my god, wait, no, what if it is? I don't want to read the synopsis. I actually want to read. Actually, wait, no, I want to go blind. I want to go into it blind. But wouldn't that be the cutest thing ever? Absolutely. We're going to start with this. And I also pre-ordered Between Friends and Lovers, and I also pre-ordered Cross the Line. I have seen this on Pinterest for like months, literally months, and I pre-ordered it and I'm actually really excited. One thing you should know about me is that I love basketball, anything. I will be there. Like, I'll sit there and watch a whole basketball game and I'll be absolutely in love with absolutely everything that happens. Love basketball, I love football, and F1. These 3 things and me in one pot, we go like this real bad. So I pre-ordered all these books and they finally came, and then I actually forgot what else I got from Amazon, if I'm honest. Oh my god, yes, I did buy this book. I bought this book. I follow her on Instagram and this came out, I believe, like 2 months ago. Oh my goodness, the cover. Gorgeous girl. I follow this author on Instagram and this, I believe this came out like 2 months ago or a month ago. I don't know, but like it's like a new release, and I saw the cover and I was like, gorgeous, and I saw the title and it reminds me of one of my favorite movie. One of my favorite movie of all time is Roman Holiday with Audrey Hepburn. I just truly love that movie. Like, honestly, I watched it August 1st. It was my birthday and I sat there and I watched it and I cried so much. It's not because the movie it was sad. It's because me, myself, and I have this thing where I just cry every year on my birthday. Like, I would sit there with a popcorn and I would just cry. Not because anything is happening, it's sad, I don't know, I just cry on my birthday. And that movie is my comfort movie. So I was watching it and crying for absolutely no reason. Like, I cannot be I'm pretty sure other people cry on the birthday. It's a thing. It's a thing. I cannot be the only one that do it. So yeah, I bought it because of the cover, but I also bought it because of the name, because it just reminds me of my favorite movie. And yeah, I'm really, really excited to read it this month. The cover is gorgeous. My goodness. My god. Next up, Target. What I got from Target, the first one I actually bought because of my husband. I just think he's going to love it, and since he was buying me all these books, I was like, I should get something for you, but I'm also going to read it because the synopsis actually sounds really good. I saw it, thought of him, the synopsis, also thought of him, but now I'm like, oh my god. And here is calling me. Oh, he yanked up. He didn't mean to. Okay. Also from Target, I got Where Sleeping Girls Lie, and I'm also saving it, like all of them that I got from Target in Barnes & Noble. Oh, I'm saving for the fall, and this is one of them. I actually saw it in Barnes & Noble and I didn't pick it up, but when we went to Target, I was like, you know what, I'm going to get this, and I'm so happy that I did, because I actually read the synopsis of it and it sounds good. It's about Sade, who's like in college. I think she was homeschooled her whole life, then she went to this like high school. She's in high school. She went to this high school, and in the first night she was there, her roommate Elizabeth disappeared on her first night, and then other people start thinking that Sade had something to do with it. So it's going to be maybe a murder mystery, something going on. And I was like, you know what, perfect time for like Halloween, like fantasy, like fall time. So I got it. Really, really happy that I did. And though this is so cute, like the cover, look at this, it's very colorful and all of that, I'm going to save it for fall. I'm going to, because the synopsis is about this girl. It's about Delphi, who died. Like she died and she went to heaven, and then she met this guy who she's like absolutely gorgeous. She's like, oh my god, he's gorgeous. He's absolutely gorgeous. I want him. But then there was a mistake. The guy got sent. You see, synopsis just tells you too much. It tells you too much. Why did you tell me all of this in the synopsis? But yeah, she met this guy when she went up to heaven or something. She met him and he was gorgeous. She was like, I really truly want him. But then somebody came in running like, hey, there's been a mistake. So the guy that's dead isn't supposed to be dead. So he got sent back to Earth, and now she then went back to Earth to have a chance with this guy. You see what I mean? Like, I'm like, I don't want to know all of that. I really didn't want to know all of that. But that's basically, I think, what's happening. And yeah, I also got The Houseman Is Watching, and I'm so afraid to read this, because everyone that I watch that reads this book is like, this was not worth it. It's not worth it. Like, I followed Brindy, who's a YouTuber, and she was talking about this, and she's like, absolutely not. And I was like, no, please don't do this to me, because I'm actually really happy to read this. And I'm like, no, please, I'm so serious, do not do this to me. And she was like, it was not good. And I'm like, are you joking right now? And I had to just stop the video for a bit, and I'm like, I think it's gonna be okay. So I really don't know what is going to happen when I pick this book up, because I have just heard a lot of not so great reviews about this one. A lot of people said it was not needed. So I don't know what's going to happen, but I just know that I love the first book, and I also really like the second, but I'm like, this is the last book. This is our conclusion. Like, we want to know what Millie is about, like what happened in her life and all of this, and everybody that I've seen read it is like, yeah, this was not good. And to finish up the whole part of this video, I went to Barnes & Noble, and I thought Holly Jackson wrote this book because the cover reminds me of A Good Girl Guide to Murder. I really thought Holly Jackson wrote it, and I looked and I was like, oh, it's not. And it's called How to Survive Your Murder. And the back of this has 4 rules. The first rule says never go into the corn maze alone. Second rule says nothing good happens on Halloween. Third, never be distracted by a hat bad boy. Fourth, don't die this time. And I was like, absolutely, yes. Like, I don't celebrate Halloween, but like Halloween time, fall time, definitely. So I got it, and I was like, absolutely. I haven't heard anyone says anything about this, so I could very much hate it, but I just think I'm going to like it. I really think I'm going to like it. Like, what do you mean how to survive your murder? I also got The Prison Healer. I have seen everybody, and I mean everyone, talk about the Prison Healer and also Heartless Hunter. I just have to get them. I just had to. I was like, you know what? I was gonna come back like during September, October for me to get you guys for the fall, but since I'm here, let me pick them up. I am hoping and praying that I love it as much as I see everybody on TikTok love these 2 books. And I mean, I have yet to see someone give any of this book like a lower like rating. Like I think the lowest that I've seen was like a 3.7, which is a good rating. I pray that I love it as much as everyone does. But yeah, Prison Healer and Heartless Hunter. I also got One Last Shot. Also, I'm going to leave it for the fall because the cover just it gives me fall. These are all the books that I got for my birthday. But to keep going with this vlog, we are actually reading, and every day this week you guys are choosing how many pages I get to read this whole entire week. I actually posted on my community tab. I asked you guys, I've got a fun idea for this new reading vlog. How about you guys get to decide how many pages I should read each day this week? And I posted a poll like 250, 100, 150 pages, or 2 pages. But what ended up winning was 100 pages by 73%. So I thought it'd be fun. This whole week, I actually think it'll be fun. I'm excited to see how many pages you guys choose for me to read every day. I don't know. I thought this was really, really fun. But yeah, the first book that I'm going to read, I think I've said it in the beginning. It's no surprise. I'm going to read Jewel Me Twice. Listen, I'm so excited. Like, I'm so excited to read this one. We don't know what it is about, which is fun. But I truly think it's going to be about them stealing this diamond, and like they went for the same necklace, the same diamond or something, and that's where they meet. Because it says the ultimate thief cute. Like, what can it be about? Yeah, let's read Jewel Me Twice, and we're going to read 100 pages of, oh no. Okay, 100 pages is in the middle of a chapter. So I have to read 104. It's okay. It's okay because 100 literally, yeah, it's in the middle of a chapter and I don't like doing that. Okay, we'll read up to 104. I'm really, really excited. Okay, let's start Jewel Me Twice. So I read my 100 pages for today. I made it to chapter 13, 104 actually. But yeah, I was right and I was wrong. I was right when I said I feel like they're going to steal, like they're going to go steal the same thing and that's where they're going to meet. I was right about that part, but I was wrong because I thought that they were going to meet for the first time when they went to steal the same thing, and this was like love at first sight. No, this is actually a second chance, and yeah, I'm enjoying it. Like, I'm not expecting it to be like a fast or anything. I'm just having a very fun time. We were following Celeste and Magnus. They used to be in this little group where they used to just steal together and all of that. They're both thieves, obviously, but they used to just like be in this little group where they used to steal, and something happened where the group like kind of like went away. We actually finding out what happened. We actually, like, early in the book we find the thing that happened. But while they were in the group, they used to have a little thing. They used to be like lovers and everything. But after the thing happened, went their separate ways, and they have not seen each other in like 5 years. And she went to steal this thing, and he also went to steal it. And that was when he saw her for the first time, and it was a little bit cute. Like, I have to say, from the very first page, I was smiling. I was like, oh wait, this is actually cute. This is really cute. I feel like I'm going to like this. And then we're finding out why they stopped talking, but something is actually keeping them working together because their mentor actually passed away. It's in the back of the book. Yeah, their mentor actually ended up passing away, but left a letter for like everyone in the group. So now everybody has to come and do this last thing that their mentor asked them to do. And it's fun. It's really fun. That is where I'm at. But I really am liking their little chemistry, the banter they have going on. Like, it's nothing crazy. Like, every time they see each other, they're just thinking about each other a lot. Magnus is just like, it's literally giving like he's obsessed because every single time he sees her, it's like, God, I remember 5 years ago. I remember this. I was like, babes, it's been 5 years. Are you not over her yet? But it's cute. It's really nice. But yeah, that is where I'm at. Tomorrow, we'll see how many pages you guys will have for me to read. I put up today 300 pages, 250, 100 pages, or 30 pages. Right now 250 is winning by 42%, and then 100 is 33%, and 300 is 7%. So I'm thinking 200 will win, right? 250, or is it just 200? 250. Yeah, so I'm thinking 250 will win. And this is how many pages does this have? Let's see. Epilogue. So 309. So we'll finish this tomorrow if 250 win, and then probably start another book. That will be fun. That will actually be fun. But yeah, that is what's going on in Jewel Me Twice. I feel like it's going to be between 3.7 or something like that. Something in the 3 for sure. But I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we'll see how many pages you guys choose for me. This is actually really fun. This is actually fun. I'm enjoying it. I should do this more often. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's the next day. It is currently 10:26, and I checked today to see how many pages I'll be reading, and 250 ended up winning with 45%. And honestly, 10% was like 10%. 100 was a little bit close because 100 pages had 38%. But 250 ended up winning by 45. But yeah, that means I can finish this today and start another one. I woke up today and I was like, I actually forgot how much I have to do today. So I was just like, I hope 300 did not win, because I have a lot of things to do today, and I'm kind of feeling a little bit sick. Like, I don't know, I was okay this morning, did my workout, and then I sat down for a little bit, and I've just been sneezing, and I was cold and I was hot. Took my temperature, I'm fine, but I was like, why am I cold and hot? Like every 5 seconds my body temperature changed. Like right now I'm freezing, you know, but like I promised you earlier, I was just so hot, and I'm like, what is going on? So that's that. But we can finish this today and then start another book. And I think I'm either going to start Between Friends and Lovers or Cross the Line, but I really think I'm going to go for Between Friends and Lovers, because I feel like I just been waiting for it, or another book, or honestly another book. Maybe I'll start like the rom-comers. I don't know, maybe we'll start another book. I'll see what I'm in the mood for. But yeah, quite excited for this one. I was thinking about it last night. I was like, you know, it's actually really cute. I can't wait to see how this ends. It's very predictable though. I feel like we know what's going to happen, you know. But quite excited to read it, quite excited to finish it. I really think I'm going to do this more often, because I feel like I finish a book in like 2 days. But it's also really fun because I don't know how many pages I'm reading. It's all up to you guys, and that's just really fun. But we're going to read my 200 pages. I think, how many pages I have left? I think 200 in this, and then I don't know if I'm going to pick up another book right after, or finish 200 pages, then later before I sleep I'll like pick up another book and then read 50 pages. I don't know, we'll see. I just have a lot of things to do today, so we shall see. And now I'm a little bit hot. I don't know what's going on. I was cold earlier, now I'm hot. God bless, God bless. Hi guys, it is currently 6:17 and I read my 200 pages. I have not read the remaining 50, but I will before bed today. I was debating whether or not I want to do Cross the Line, but I think Between Friends and Lovers is calling my name. But yeah, that means like I finished my 200 pages. That means I finished this book. You know the movie with Sandra Bullock, like with Rihanna, Ocean 8? Is it Ocean 8? Yeah, I think Ocean 8 with Sandra Bullock, Aquafina, and then also Ocean 11 with George Clooney and Brad Pitt. I was thinking about them the whole time I was reading this book. I was thinking about certain scenes. I was like, oh my god, it's reminding me of the two movies. But I felt a little bit underwhelmed. Like chapter 19 to like chapter 20, I was a little bit underwhelmed. I was sitting there like, I'm not loving this as much as I thought I was going to. Like yesterday I was really like, I think I said like it's pretty predictable, but I think I'm going to really like it. And like I really like the first 100 pages yesterday, and I obviously really like some part of this too. But I promise you, from like chapter 19 this morning to like end of 20 something, I was just a little bit underwhelmed. I was a little bit bored. Like I was like, I'm underwhelmed. I really am. And like, it felt like it was a little bit repetitive in some part of it. Like, I feel like the reason why I was so underwhelmed is because Magnus and Celeste, like their relationship, not that I didn't care. It felt like everything that they were saying and everything like that, it felt a little bit repetitive, and I was like, okay, like let's just not. You know what I really liked and really enjoy? Like I said, their mentor ended up passing away and left them like this last job for them to do, and and obviously she left some clues and she left some things to help them along the ways and all of that, but she also left her, can I say that? I don't want to say something that's going to, she left something for Celeste, and we were getting to know her through that something that she left for Celeste. I promise you, that was just so nice to me. Like, I was really enjoying getting to know her. Yeah, it just felt a little bit underwhelmed. Like chapter 19 to chapter something, I was like, okay, all right. But then it picked up. Like, I think when I was reading chapter like 30 to like 36, I don't know, I think chapter 36, when they were doing the last job, when I tell you, I was at the edge of my seat as if this wouldn't turn out great. Like, we know it's going to turn out great, but I promise you, like chapter 36, I was like, no, why am I nervous though? Like, why am I nervous? Because something happened and I was like, wait, no, I'm actually really nervous. And like, you would think they wouldn't make it like, babes, they're going to be fine, it's a book, like they're going to be fine. But I was a little bit nervous. I was like, wait, is this actually happening good or not? But then, yeah, I think that's like what truly saved the book for me, because I was nervous. I was at the edge of my seat and I couldn't wait to finish reading it, because I was like, wait, let me see what's happening. And that's why I think I'm going to give it like a 3.5, because at first I was like, I don't know what I'm going to rate this. Like, I really don't know, because in the beginning I was like, oh, I'm enjoying it, and then like the middle, like I said, I was like, I don't know. Like, I really don't know. But then I read the end chapter, I'm like, that was good. That was actually a solid ending to me, and I liked it. And it also reminded me of Ocean 11 and Ocean 8. Now I want to watch them. I want to watch the movies, because I felt like the whole silly stuff, and there was a scene in there that I was like, that is reminding me of the movies so much. But yeah, I think 3.5. I think 3.5 is like a good rating for it. 3.5 star for sure. Good morning. It's not morning anymore, actually. It's good afternoon. So I read my 50 pages yesterday. I made it to 52, and now today we have, I believe, 120 pages for us to read today. Yes, 120 pages. End up winning yesterday with 56%. So that's how many pages we're reading today. That means I'm going to be in chapter 20, right? I think so, because there's 354 pages. Yeah, 354 pages minus 52, that's what, like 300 something, I don't know, let's check. Okay, so we have 354 minus 52, that's 302, and minus 120. In order for me to read 120 pages, I have to make it to 182 pages, which is perfect, because 182 ends, and then the next chapter is right after that, so that's perfect. Hi guys, it's been 3 days. It's been 3 days since I picked up the camera for this reading vlog, but I was sick. I think Wednesday I said that I wasn't feeling good. I was like hot and cold, and Thursday I thought everything was fine, because Thursday I was like, oh, my voice is back, I'm okay, I'm actually okay. I was not, because Thursday night I had a headache. Like, I had a horrible headache, and I just could not talk. I couldn't talk. I was sick for like 3 days, but it is now Sunday and I'm feeling better, and we are still reading Vision, Friends and Lovers, but I'm really really enjoying it so much. I'm enjoying it so much. But between Friends and Lovers, we're following a main character, Jo, who is this doctor, but she has this online following. Like, you know how doctors have online following nowadays and they just talk about their doctor experience and give advice? Yeah, that is Jo. We're following her. She's, like I said, a doctor. She has this online following and people knows her and all of that. But she has been in love with her best friend Ezra for years. She has been extremely in love with him, right? But she never told Ezra anything, never anything. She's just like in the background, while Ezra, who's like this popular, well-known actor, like been with these girls. This man is a player. He always has a girl for the week, for the month, and she's just in the background, just being painful, waiting for Ezra to just realize, hey, I'm in love with you, what can't you get? But on Ezra's 30th birthday, walks in Ezra with her childhood enemy, with her childhood bully. This girl who made her life a living hell is now hand in hand with her crush slash best friend. And she just like, are you joking? Are you kidding? Is this actually happening? And that, all of this happened in like the first chapter. And I was just like, it pulled me in. I was like, oh my god, it pulled me in. That's why I'm so mad. It's been like 3 days and I couldn't even like pick up the phone, like the book to read, because I was so sick. But like the first chapter, all of this happened in the first chapter and I was like, oh, I'm in, let's go. Let's finish this. But yeah, walks in Ezra with her childhood bully, claiming that she's the one, and she's just like, what is this? What is going on? What am I going to do? And so she kind of like in her feeling, like just like she's in her feeling, as everyone would. Like, I know for me, I will be crying, heartbroken. But she and Ezra are just so close, where like her, Ezra moms, they just have like a good history, like a good bond, where she even have a room in their house. Like she has a whole room set up waiting for her to sleep whenever she wants, whenever she comes over. And so the mom was just like, hey, maybe you could go in your room, like sleep over and all of that. And she's like, yeah, goes in her room. And she's just like a little bit heartbroken. And she meets our MMC. Our MMC Mal, and I just love Mal so very much. I love him so much. He's honestly the perfect MMC. He's honestly the perfect MMC. But she walks in the room, right? And there's this man in the room. She's like, who are you? And he's just like, wait, no, I'm not a creep. I'm not just in here to like smell your underwear. Like, I promise you, I'm not a creep. You like, listen to me. And she's like, who are you? And then that's when we find out that our MMC, he's actually an author, and he came to this party to actually meet someone, but he's just like kind of overwhelmed. He doesn't really like public. He's just like, he just wanted to like get away for a minute, and he ended up at just like Jo's room, but he didn't know, obviously he didn't know he was her room. He just needed to like get away from everybody. It was just, honestly, that was just so funny to me. It was hilarious, because I'm like, you know, you saying I'm not in this room to sniff underwear actually tells me you are in this room to be a creep. Like, it tells me that. It's a little bit awkward, right? But she's like there talking to him, and they ended up talking, and that's when he realized like he like has been a fan of hers, because again, she's like popular, like people know her and stuff. That's when he realized like, oh, I've been a fan of you, and we actually chatted on DM and stuff. And it was so cute. Like, I was like, oh man, really going to enjoy. Like, you know, when social media or like in books, sometimes you're like, it's a little cringy, like this trend died like years ago. But there was no crazy trend in there. There's not crazy trend where like, oh, we're doing the TikTok dance. It was just a nice thing that I think that's going to like age out well, because it's just like they're just chatting with each other, and like social media is always going to be around, I feel like. So like, I feel like no matter what, this book is going to be good. But they're talking, and he's like, oh yeah, we talk about this. And that's when she realized that, oh, okay. He's like, yeah, I've been a fan of yours for a while. And like, she checked her DM, and that's when she's like, oh, okay. So we talk about stuff, and we just get them just like getting to know each other. They've just been dating and stuff. And I am so in love with our MMC. He's so perfect. I was sitting there reading, and I'm like, oh my god, this is the most perfect MMC. So like, if you have not picked this book, I promise you, when you do, because I'm trying to convince you to read this book, when you do end up reading this book, Mal is just chef kiss. I feel like one of the reasons why I love him so much is because like I am a word of affirmation girly. Like I just want to be told that you love me all, like every time, and he's just very quick with it. Like like this man will tell you like I love you, you don't have to say nothing, but I just wanted you to know that I love you and I want you and I need you to be with me. And I was like, wait, no, that is so cute. Like my love language is like words of affirmation, and he just speaks it so nicely. Like I was like, oh my god. But then I realized he's an actor, not actor, he's a writer, so like he would be great with words. But like the way that he just sat there and just tells her like, I love you, I just wanted you to know that I love you. And I'm just like, oh my god, I love you too. Stop, now you got me blushing and stuff. But I truly love him. I love them. But you know what's pissing me off is because while they just together and they're having the best time, there's always someone pissing me off in the background. Pissing me off in the background, and that is Ezra. This man, I don't like him. I don't love him. I really don't. And I know they have history, so I should like her, like like Joe and Ezra have history. I feel like on paper they're great for each other. This is paper, but I'm saying like if we didn't get Malcolm's POV and I didn't know just how perfect he is and then just how in love he is with Joe, I would be like, okay, like you have so much history with Ezra, so Ezra. But I don't love Ezra. I just don't love Ezra. But we're going to finish it today. I finished it a couple of hours ago actually. I loved him. I love Miles so much. I love this book. Like I truly just love him, but I just can't stop thinking about Miles' character. He loved her. He really was down bad for her. Something happened in the last few chapters where she just kind of closed herself off because a lot of things was happening and she just like didn't know how to deal with it, and like rightfully so. No one will know like how to deal with what was happening to her, and this man did not leave. Like he did not leave. He was by her side. Like he was just there. He was there for her, and the whole time I was reading, I'm like, oh my god, like I just love the way he loves. Like I'm in love with the way that he expresses love to her, like to her, and I'm just like, ah, this was great. This was wonderful. Thank you so much for watching. If you make it this far, thank you so much for voting on how many pages I should read. I don't know how long this is, so I don't know if anyone is watching this, but if you make it this far, thank you so very much. I haven't started editing it. I really don't know how long this video is going to be, but thank you very much. I will see you next time. God bless you. Take care of yourself, and bye.